Hey everyone, I hope you guys are doing really well. Happy new moon solar eclipse in Aries, which will be happening after midnight. Yeah, just after midnight, I believe. So it's going to be happening at 12:30 a.m. tomorrow morning. I felt really compelled to do an all signs video. I came back from training my clients. If you guys don't know, I am a personal trainer during the day. So that's usually why I can't post as much as I would like to. But after I took a shower and got myself situated, I really felt compelled to do an all signs reading for you guys, just to see what is going to be changing in your life as a result of this new moon solar eclipse. So they're going to be brief messages, straight to the point, whatever comes out. I'm going to be doing some oracle and then some tarot for you guys. So let's get into it. Please keep in mind that these are still general messages. They may not resonate for everyone. And I would definitely check out your sun, moon, and rising signs. And then if you are a little more advanced with astrology, then you can definitely check out your Mercury and Venus and Mars if you want to as well. So we're going to be starting off with Aries. All right, so Aries. What is changing, please, in Aries' life? What do they need to know at this time? What is changing in Aries' life as a result of this new moon, which of course is occurring in your own sign? All right, so we have good vibration, positive vibes, upliftment, and resonance. Beautiful. Back of the deck here, we have ice fishing, breakthroughs, increased self-awareness. So what I'm definitely getting here for you guys is you guys are entering a brand new phase of your own self-confidence. I really feel like at this time, a lot of you, for the most part, you're feeling very good within yourself. You're feeling very confident. I feel like music is very important for some of you, maybe even dancing. I feel that some of you may be really called to the water as well. So if you've been feeling like you want to be around water, or maybe you just went on a vacation, I would definitely try to spend more time near water, because I do feel here that your intuition is sharper when you're near water. Some of you guys might have Pisces placements as well. But yeah, honestly, this is just positive vibes all over. We have breakthroughs here. You guys could be coming to the realization of something very soon. You're going to be seeing your life in a new perspective, in a new light. And I feel like you are attracting a lot of situations towards you that are magnetic. So it's almost like your aura is pulling things in. It's like the fact that your own vibration is rising and you're becoming more aware and self-confident. I feel like you are attracting different situations to your life that are very uplifting for you, and as well situations here that are going to teach you a lot about yourself and, once again, your own confidence here. So I do feel that your intuition is going to be your best friend at this time. So I'm going to go ahead and get into the tarot. We're just going to pull a couple cards here, whatever comes out for you. So what is coming towards Aries for this new moon eclipse? What is changing in Aries' life, please? All right, we have the Queen of Swords. So yeah, you guys are becoming a lot more confident, very serious at this time is what I'm getting. It's almost like your intuition has gotten to the point where it's very hard to fool you. It's very hard to pull things over your eyes or to, what's the word I'm looking for? Mislead you. And I feel like you guys are really in this energy of feeling very strong, and you guys have a lot of willpower is what I'm getting as well. We have the Two of Wands. One more card, please. What is changing in Aries' life with this solar eclipse? Six of Pentacles. Yeah, so I feel like some of you guys could have gotten a new job recently. We have Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Some of you guys are starting your own business. I'm getting here intuitively that there are lots of people who look up to you. I don't know why I got that here, but it does feel that way. I feel like you guys are planning something right now. You guys are, I'm hearing finishing touches. So you could be putting the finishing touches on a project. You could also be working with animals. But I feel like whatever you guys are working on right now, something you are working on behind the scenes, anything that you are doing here, a lot of busy work is what I'm picking up on. I feel like it's going to be very successful for you. And I feel like a lot of you are going to be coming to the point here within, I'm getting here. So this is not just going to be for this new moon, like just today. I'm feeling this energy span throughout the entire Aries Libra. Okay, let me backtrack a little bit. So the nodes are going to be moving into Aries and Libra, and this eclipse is going to be a precursor to what we are going to experience. So I feel like over the next couple years, you guys are really going to be stepping into this position of authority where you are going to be assisting others, and you're going to be in a place where you can actually sustain yourself as well as other people. And I feel like other people are going to be looking to you as someone who takes charge, someone who is always on time, someone who is very dependable as well. I'm getting with the Two of Wands. So this is a very beautiful energy for you guys. I'm just sitting here to see if I pick up anything else intuitively. Yeah, I'm just hearing give and receive. So I feel like you guys are going to be in a place, like I mentioned, where you are going to be able to give back to others, maybe others who have helped you. Maybe there have been other people who have helped you and now you can actually give back to them. But I do see a very solitary energy here for the most part, where you guys are going to be extremely focused on your careers and your money and your creative projects. So beautiful energy. I'm also picking up the energy of enjoying some more pastimes or hobbies. So if you guys are feeling drawn to try something new or to take a class or something, then definitely go for that, because I do feel like it will be very beneficial for you. And like I mentioned, I feel like swimming, being near the water, music, singing, dancing, these are all very important highlighted points here for you guys. So yeah, I'm gonna leave that there. I love that energy for you. All right, so moving on to Taurus. Oops. Let's try that again. So what is changing, please, in Taurus's life as a result of this new moon eclipse in Aries? Okay, we have two for you guys. We have flight plan with a trip, a disappearance, lack of closure. And then we also have keeping secrets, confidentiality, privacy, concealment. Okay, so let's see what's on the back here. On the back of the deck, we have dolphin song, listening, guidance, clairaudience. I'm hearing here to give you guys the message that some of you, there's some situation in your life that is not as it seems. And I feel like this could be coming into play with a couple different situations in your life here. I feel like this new moon is really going to open up a pathway for you to travel more or to get out from where you've been living or where you've been staying. And I'm also getting the energy here that there isn't a person that maybe you were connected to who maybe disappeared from your life, or maybe you walked out on them, but it feels like there is unfinished business here with the lack of closure. And I feel like with the keeping secrets card, it's almost like someone here could be talking to someone behind someone else's back. So I don't know if you guys are in a connection or not, but it really feels like there is something here that you know that maybe other people don't know, and you're keeping this to yourself. This could be anything, but I feel like it does have to do with a person or a relationship. And I'm also hearing here that, yeah, I'm definitely getting here, if you guys are clairaudient, like if you hear things, if you get messages by hearing things, I would definitely listen to that, because I feel like there have been some signs when it comes to this situation. There's something here about this keeping secrets. Someone could be keeping a secret from you. So yeah, definitely keep on the lookout for that. Someone could be keeping a secret from you, and you are being advised here to listen to your intuition, because I feel like you guys already know what's up. Like you guys have been feeling that something could be wrong with maybe the person you're with or another situation in your life. I'm also picking up on work or family. But there's definitely something here that I feel, I'm hearing that it will come to light as long as you are listening to your intuition and you are listening to the guidance you're being given here. So let's do this here. What is coming towards Taurus? What is changing in their life as a result of this new moon? 10 of Wands. 10 of Wands, Ace of Pentacles. Let's get one more card. Okay, thank you. We have the Star. Bottom of the deck here, we have the 9 of Swords. I am feeling an energy here of you wanting to leave something behind, you wanting to walk away from something. I feel like you've been giving a lot of energy and a lot of effort to a situation here where you feel very burdened. You feel like you have a lot on your plate, a lot of responsibility that you have to take care of. For some of you, this could definitely be a business that you're working on, which of course I wouldn't ever tell you to stop building your business. But I do see you guys are very stressed right now. And I feel like you guys could be feeling the lack of love in your life, or maybe the disappearance of someone that was very important to you. Maybe for some of you, you did lose somebody, they passed away. And you're sort of dealing with the repercussions of that. But I do pick up a lot of anxiety here. It's like you're working extremely hard to reach this level of achievement in your life. But I'm getting the energy that your personal life is getting in the way of this. Maybe your love life or your work life. There's something here about someone keeping a secret from you. And I think you guys are coming into awareness of this. This person could be a Sagittarius, an Aquarius, or a Gemini. But I feel like you guys are, yeah, there's definitely an energy here of like your love life. Something in your personal life is weighing down your productivity, your efficiency. And I feel like this is something that you guys need to pay attention to. Really pay attention to that intuition. Listen to what you feel and what you're receiving, because if you really feel something in your gut, I feel like it's not wrong, you know? So it's like someone here could be, I'm not going to clarify anything here, but there could be something here about maybe someone planning to leave you behind, or someone is talking to someone else behind your back, something along those lines here. Or maybe this could be you. Maybe this could be you working on something and keeping it from the person you're with, or keeping it from the people around you. So it could definitely be an energy here of mind your own business, stay on track, make sure that you're not like telling everybody your plans. I do feel that some form of privacy here is going to be needed when it comes to your creative endeavors as well as your financial matters. So yeah, there's a lot of different energies here for you guys. But I am getting the message here that it is going to look up. I feel like whatever you've been dealing with here is going to come to a close, because we have the 10 of Wands, end of a cycle, and then you'll be able to move into focusing on some more important matters. But I do feel that there is going to be some sort of, yeah, like some sort of secret or some sort of pain that you guys have to deal with for now. Yeah, so that's what I'm getting for you guys. Really heavy energy there. It's almost like you guys are trying to get out or make a better life for yourself, but it's like you keep running into roadblocks or something. But yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and move on to Gemini. I don't know what's wrong with these cards today, if it's just the energy. It is a new deck, so I kind of have to break it in a little bit. Okay, so what is coming towards Gemini? What is changing in Gemini's life with this new moon solar eclipse, please? What is changing in Gemini's life? Time to fly south, travel, vacation, getting away for a while. Yeah, I really feel like you guys need a break. I feel like you are really feeling, we have fungi funeral here, moderation, sobriety, healthy choices. Some of you guys could actually be trying to quit smoking, quit drinking, or quit some other habit that you have. It can be like indulgence in anything, really. You could be addicted to food, you could be addicted to sex, you could be addicted to people, alcohol, drugs, whatever it may be. I feel like you guys are really being advised here to take a break from something that has been weighing you down. Take a break from anything that is clouding your vision or hurting your physical body. I feel like you guys really need to also focus on your health. There's something here about your health coming into play, choosing to make healthier choices when it comes to food, just what you're eating in general, what you're putting into your body. Honestly, it could be anything. I'm picking up on skincare, hair care, anything that you put on your face, anything you put on your skin. I feel like you guys are changing that. And yeah, I'm just feeling here that you guys are finishing off a cycle in your life here. And I do feel like you are being guided right now. I do feel that you have a spirit guide with you, trying to take you away from a situation, trying to get you to clear your mind from something, because I feel like whatever's happening here, it's almost like you were in a very restricting situation. Could be family, work, relationship, whatever it was. I feel like you guys were numbing yourselves so you guys didn't have to deal with whatever this was. But I feel like you are going to be given an opportunity here to definitely take a vacation, or to just go somewhere to clear your mind. It could be like a weekend trip, it could be a couple weeks, who knows. If you guys have the money available, I would definitely try to do that for yourself. But there is a strict energy here of like completely changing your lifestyle and doing something else, because what you have been doing is not working for you. So let's go ahead and get into your tarot cards. Yeah, some of you guys struggle with moderation, I'm hearing. It's like you're either all or nothing in a situation. It's very difficult for you to be in a gray area. And I feel like you guys need to become more comfortable with living in that gray area, you know, like not being extremely left or right on a situation. It could be anything. But learning to enjoy things in moderation. So it's almost like if you eat like a cookie or something, it's like, okay, well, I ate a cookie, I have to eat 20 now. Or yeah, I'm not going to get too far into that because that can get pretty dark, but I really feel like you guys are needing to balance out your life and really scale it back when it comes to whatever you're like addicted to, whatever you're putting into your body. Something needs to change there. All right, so what is changing in Gemini's life? Okay, thank you. We have 9 of Wands. We have the Page of Pentacles. We'll do one more. What is changing in Gemini's life with this new moon solar eclipse, please? And the 6 of Wands. I am getting an energy here. Back of the deck, we have the Magician. Yeah, so there's something here that you guys really want to do, and you're holding yourself back from it. This could be work. This could be a creative idea. It could be taking a class, going back to school, getting a certification, anything where you are applying your knowledge or learning something new. I'm getting an energy here that you guys are feeling very resistant to become a student again. So there's something here about you having to start over in a situation. It's like you're completely changing your career, or like you want to move somewhere else and you're going to have to start over. There's just an element here of having to start from scratch, and I feel like you guys are really resisting this change. But I feel like it's going to lead you somewhere very successful. I feel like you have a lot of work to put into yourself. I feel like you're gathering whatever you need. You're trying to make things happen behind the scenes here, but it's almost like you're holding yourself back. You're holding yourself back from your own potential here because you don't want to start over. I'm definitely picking up at an energy of you guys having to start from scratch, either in work, career. I'm picking up like lifestyle. I don't know if any of you guys had an accident or you had to spend some time in the hospital, something like that. It's like you have to start over, maybe your fitness routine. But whatever this is, yeah, like a relationship, maybe a relationship ended and you have to like completely start over from that. But it's like an energy here of like, okay, shit, like what am I going to do now? I have to completely wipe the slate clean, start all over. But I feel like you guys are very talented. We have your own energy coming through here with the Magician. I feel like you guys are very smart. You guys are very connected to the universe. There just needs to be a little tweaking here where you clear your mind and reopen up your intuition and your crown to connect with the universe. Because I feel like you have quite a bit at your disposal here where you can make something happen. You are going to have to start from scratch. You are going to have to be willing to learn again. But I feel that it's going to take you very far. So there's definitely a huge energy here of relearning what your values are and who you are and how to go after what you want. So really inspiring energy there. Okay. Moving on to Cancer. What is coming towards Cancer? What is changing, please, in Cancer's life as a result of this new moon? Thank you. So we have purity, virtue, goodness, a pillar of society. Back of the deck here, we have celestial encounter with heavenly, from the stars and beyond the veil. Okay. I feel... I got this energy of like someone wanting to get baptized, or like someone wanting to like completely change their life around and focus more on God or focus more on spirituality. I feel like there's an energy here of really wanting to cleanse yourself of maybe the way that you've been living, or you want to change something about the way that you've been living. I'm picking up that your values are changing. You want to be seen as someone who is respected and honored for who they are. And I really feel like, yeah, it's just like this big cleansing baptismal energy. It doesn't mean you have to actually go get a baptism, but it's like, I feel like you guys are changing your life around completely. There's something here where it's like, I don't want to do this anymore and I want to do something different. I want to be seen as someone who for lack of a better term, for someone like someone who's holy, someone who is clean and virtuous. And I also feel here with heavenly from the stars beyond the veil, you guys are coming more into connection with your spirit guides. You could have someone who passed recently that is trying to connect with you, but I really feel that you have a lot of angelic support at this time. I'm also picking up on fairy energy and butterfly spirit energy. So if you feel connected to fairies, I feel like they are trying to assist you with this as well, but definitely an energy here of angel assistance. If you guys see white feathers around or butterflies, I feel like that is a sign for you that you are on the right track. But yes, there's an energy here of you guys. I'm trying to tap into this energy. Hold on a second. It's like there's some new stage of life that is opening up for you. I feel like you guys are leveling up spiritually. So there's a lot of energy surrounding your spirituality, your values, who you are as a person, how you present yourself, maybe some good deeds happening here. So there's something here about wanting to clear your past baggage, like any bad karma that you had. And I feel like you guys really want to turn your life around. It's like a complete 180 type of energy that I'm getting, that you guys want to complete here. So it's a very positive energy. Let's go ahead and get into your tarot cards. What is coming towards Cancer? What is changing in Cancer's life as a result of this new moon solar eclipse, please? Yeah, we have the Page of Cups. We have the Queen of Cups. Wow, a lot of self-love. And we have the Seven of Pentacles here. Bottom of the deck, we have the Moon. This is your own energy. I feel like there's a lot of confusion when it comes to a situation that you have been giving to for quite a long time. And I feel like as a result of this, you guys are trying to pour back into yourself. I'm getting an energy here of feeling very open to experience new things, very open to connect with people. I feel like you guys are very magnetic right now. I feel like you are wearing your heart on your sleeve at this time. Let's see what's behind the Moon. Ace of Pentacles. Okay. So yeah, like I mentioned, it's almost like a complete 180 energy here where you are Seven of Pentacles. You could be making a decision to stop giving to a situation or to move away from a career or a place you've been living. There's something here that you're changing in your life, but it's a big, big change. And I feel like you guys are very intuitive right now. Very, very intuitive. So listen to your intuition. Listen, like I mentioned, pay attention to the signs you've been getting, because I feel like the universe is definitely leading you. And I'm feeling that for a lot of you, you guys are taking this journey alone. There's a huge change that you're making, and it's going to pay off for you, because I feel like you are definitely being guided by the universe, by your spirit guides, angels, any ancestors that may have crossed over. But if you guys are feeling like you're not sure of where you're heading, or things seem very unclear to you right now, like the path is unclear, just listen to your intuition. Honestly, that's going to be your main source of guidance. Like with me, when I don't know what the hell I'm doing, when I don't know what choice to make, I always listen to my intuition. So don't let it fail you, or I should say it's not going to fail you as long as you're listening to it. But I do see you guys completely changing maybe your own identity. Something about your identity here is coming into play, or your appearance as well. It's like who you are as a person is completely changing. And this is great. Awesome. Okay. So we're going to move on to Leo. What is coming towards Leo? What is changing in Leo's life as a result of this new moon? Same message, celestial encounter, heavenly from the stars beyond the veil. And then we have frozen in time on the back, stuck, avoiding change, locked in the past. Okay, so this is a little different from Cancer's. In Cancer's reading, they are moving towards change. You guys are having a hard time doing that. I feel like there is something in your life that you're really having a hard time moving away from. This could be a relationship, a job, anything that you've been giving to for an extended period of time here, because I feel like there's something here about a karmic lesson being repeated. Like I'm seeing a wheel here, and like the time here, I'm seeing just like the hands of the clock moving in my mind. And it's almost like time has passed. You have grown older, you have gotten older, but it's like you're still doing something the same way, or you're still stuck in a situation that maybe you've wanted to get out of from a very long time. And similar to Cancer, I feel like you guys are being guided here. You guys are being like pulled out of a situation. You're being given a lot of signs. Your intuition is increasing in order to help you get out of this, but there's just something here where you can't let it go. Like I'm hearing memorabilia, and then I'm seeing like, I don't know why I'm getting this, but like the show about the hoarders where they hoard so many things in their house. Maybe you guys can't let go of belongings that belong to someone who passed away, or maybe someone who is not with you anymore. Could be a relationship or a person, like a family member. But there's something here that you're not willing to get out of. It's like you guys are still living in the past when it comes to something. It could even be a mentality. But you guys are having a really hard time accessing your intuition as a result of this because you're not paying attention. I'm hearing that something has a strong hold on you. So whatever that is, you guys will know. What is changing in Leo's life with this new moon, please? This new moon solar eclipse. Two of Cups. Yeah, this could definitely involve a relationship. We have the Tower. Let's get one more card. What is changing in Leo's life with this new moon? What is changing? Five of Cups. And Seven of Swords. Yeah, okay. Back of the deck here, we have the Fool. Yeah, so you guys could be actually staying in a relationship here with someone who is unfaithful, or someone who doesn't really value you the way that you want to be seen. And like for a Leo, like this is everything for you. Being a Leo, being seen and being adored is number one for you. You want to be your partner's center of attention for, I mean, in a healthy way, of course, but it's like, I'm seeing an energy here of a relationship that has faced trials and tribulations like forever. There's been constant Tower moments. There's been constant disappointments, lying, cheating, betrayal, but it's like you're still here. You're still giving to this situation. This could involve a Cancer or an Aquarius or Scorpio. But I feel like you guys are feeling very stuck. It's like, notice how, okay, look at in this tower that the lightning is striking the clock and the clock is falling. It's like shit has been falling apart for a while here, and maybe you're trying to pretend like it isn't. You're trying to put on a facade here. But I feel like with this Fool card showing up, it's giving me Alice in Wonderland energy. It's like you're being guided. If you guys have pets, cats, bunnies, I feel like they're trying to lead you down a different path here. They're trying to tell you that something is wrong in a situation. Maybe you don't know. No, you know what? I feel like whoever I'm talking to right now, you guys know that the person you are with is not to be trusted. Or you know that there's something that needs to change here. Or you know that you need to leave this person behind, but you're still giving to the situation because maybe you feel that you don't deserve anything else. Or that you don't deserve better. Or maybe you feel like you can fix it. But I'm seeing a strong energy here of it's time to go. Like the gates are opening for you. The gates have opened and you are being asked to leave, to go somewhere else. And I'm not sure where it's going to take you. I'm not seeing that. But all I'm seeing is that you need to leave. You need to end this situation because I feel like it's been really weighing on your subconscious. Like it's not even just your mind anymore. This has ingrained into your subconscious and it's changing you. It's changing your brain chemistry. And I feel like you have endured a lot of trauma. This doesn't even have to be one relationship. It could actually be like a karmic cycle of getting into the same types of relationships or attracting the same types of people who hurt you. But this is what I'm seeing for you guys. Similar to Cancer's reading, I'm almost getting an energy here that you have to begin this journey alone. So there's something here about not being able to, I guess, take this person with you in a sense, unfortunately. Okay. So let's go ahead and move on to Virgo. What is changing, please, in Virgo's life as a result of this new moon solar eclipse? Commit to a path. Keep focused, continue, persistence pays off. Some of you guys could be having trouble staying consistent in something. We have intensity, intense feelings, sexual passion, and fervor. Okay, so some of you guys could be having a hard time staying focused, I'm getting. For some of you, I'm feeling that if you've been celibate for a while, I feel like these sexual passions and frustrations are getting to you and you guys need to deal with that in some way. This is not to say to go find like the first person you see and get in bed with them, but I feel like there's an energy here where I feel like you're very attracted to someone, or if that's not the case, I feel like you have been suppressing your sexual nature for quite some time and it's beginning to get to your head. But other than that, I really feel like as a result of this, or maybe other situations happening in your life, you guys are having a hard time picking a lane or like picking a path. I'm almost getting an energy here of someone who starts a project and then after a couple months they throw that in the trash, and then they start something else and then they forget about it, or then they try to go to school for something but then they drop out of school. So it's like you do this for years and years and you never get anywhere because you never commit to something for the long term. So there's definitely an energy here of having to access or to channel some Saturn energy here, some discipline energy. Maybe look to where your Saturn is placed. This can give you some clues on how you can best work with this energy, but I really feel like you guys just need to focus. It's like you really want to do something, but you're getting very distracted very easily. So you guys have to pick a path and stick to it in order to see results. You guys could be feeling very frustrated that you don't see results in a particular area of life, but if you haven't been grinding day in and day out, then you can't expect something to change. Yeah, and then when it comes to that sexual passion, intense feelings, I feel like there could be someone on your mind here that you are thinking about sexually that is really taking over your headspace, honestly. Okay, so what is changing in Virgo's life with this new moon solar eclipse, please? 8 of Wands. Okay. Hope that's not a distraction. Some of you guys could be traveling. 4 of Pentacles. What is changing in Virgo's life? And the Hermit. We have your own energy here. Okay. Back of the deck here we have the Magician. Yeah, I'm just getting this energy as like you guys need to choose a path like ASAP. I don't know why it feels rushed. I don't know why it feels that way, but there's something here about like the universe is trying to get you to make a decision already. You've been like oscillating between maybe 2 or more different options when it comes to work or love, and you guys need to make a decision on what you're going to do here. So I feel like you guys are being asked to spend some time in meditation, try to channel that sexual energy, rise it up like Kundalini rising, you know, bring it up to your third eye and your crown and really listen to what the universe wants you to do here. And I also feel like there is an element of privacy, keeping whatever you're doing private. I'm also hearing that you guys need to save more money, spend more time alone. Some of you guys could actually be surrounding yourself with too many different people where you are becoming very distracted here. So come back to yourself and then get to the bottom of what the next steps are that you need to take here, because I feel like you guys have not taken enough time to ground yourself, and you guys, it's like you don't know what you're doing. It's like you're just wasting energy. You're throwing energy all over the place and you're not channeling it into something productive. So I do see you guys making a decision on a career or a person here. It definitely has to do a lot more with your creative projects, your money. But I feel like you guys are just having a hard time deciding. It's like, do I want to do this or do I want to do that? But I do feel like as soon as you make a decision, it will become easier for you to see what steps you need to take. So that's what I'm seeing for you guys. Whoever this person is that you have intense feelings for, I don't think that you are in communication with them, which is probably why you guys feel very scattered. It could be weighing on your mental. Okay. So, yeah, you know what, guys? I'm going to go take a bathroom break. I will be right back. All right, guys, I'm back. So moving on to Libra. Moving on to Libra. What is coming towards Libra? What is changing in Libra's life as a result of the new moon in Aries? Okay, so we have 2 for you guys. We have without a care, disregard, ignorance, turning a blind eye. And then we also have feeling numb, severe stress, dissociation, shock. Holy shit. Okay. Back of the deck here, we have fruitful labors, growth, birth, manifestation, a harvest. Okay. So I'm getting an energy here of you guys leaving something behind. And I'm getting the strong energy of a person. It could even be a family situation for some of you, but I feel like you have to leave something behind here where either someone here ended something with you or you ended something with someone that happened very, very quickly. I'm picking up on a tower moment here where something changed very dramatically, very quickly. And I feel like it caused a lot of stress and a lot of change in your life, because it's almost like one day this person or this situation was here and then the next day it was gone. And I feel like you guys are really dealing with a lot of stress. I'm picking up that you guys could be definitely dissociating, not connecting to your emotions right now. You could be very pulled away from your emotions, not connected to your heart space, because I feel like the situation really hurt you. So I feel like your initial response was to completely push it away and shut it out and put it in a box and lock the key and throw the key out. So it's like you guys are not feeling your emotions right now. But I do have good news when it comes to your business. So I mean, if you guys are starting a family, maybe some of you guys could be pregnant, you could be having a baby. So that's amazing. Others of you guys are really working hard on your career or your creative projects, and you're beginning to see the fruits of your labors. So although maybe your family life or your home life is not the greatest here, I feel like you are going to be experiencing a lot of change and good luck when it comes to your money. I will say that be very careful of walking around with your heart closed off this way, because it can really attract some situations to you that are not so favorable. You might attract situations or people that are also emotionally unavailable. So be very mindful of not letting your thoughts and emotions like build cobwebs in your mind here. We have a lot of cobwebs on this tree. It's like you guys are pretending that you don't care about something, but I feel like you feel that way because you haven't actually dealt with the emotions completely. So let's go ahead and pull some tarot cards for you. All right. So what is coming towards Libra? What is changing in Libra's life with this new moon solar eclipse? 7 of Wands, yeah. It's like you guys are completely shutting people out right now. We have the 9 of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, yeah. So bottom of the deck here, we have the 5 of Pentacles. Okay. So there's either an energy here of you not wanting people to find out that you're hurting, or an energy of you not wanting people to find out about how much money you have or lack of money. Something here about your state of being, like your state of mind, your mental health, your emotions, or your finances. It's like you don't want people to come too close. You don't want people to find out what you're doing or what you're up to. So it's almost like a huge hermit energy here. I'm getting this strong energy of you guys being alone. I don't feel like this is entirely bad or wrong, because I do feel like it is benefiting you in your career. But I will say, like I said, be very careful of putting up too many boundaries, because I feel like you guys have too many boundaries right now, to the point where you could be shutting out very important people who care about you, or you could be self-sabotaging like your own mental space. So it's almost like you push everyone away to the point where no one can come near you and everyone is far away, but then you sit alone here with the feeling numb 5 of Pentacles, and then you think to yourself, it's like, I have no one that supports me, or I don't know why I always end up in situations like this. But I feel like it's because you don't deal with your emotions. And as an air sign, your first reaction to your emotions is not like, oh, let me feel this. Like naturally you guys feel very repelled by your emotions, but there's something here that you guys have to deal with. And I feel like you guys could be channeling it into your work with the Ace of Wands. You could definitely be transmuting this energy, but you still have to deal with it. Like you still have to deal with whatever this situation brought up for you. And I feel like you guys are just running away from it. So that's what I'm seeing for you. Okay, so let's go ahead and move on to Scorpio. What is coming towards Scorpio, please? What is changing in Scorpio's life? Okay, thank you. So we have braving the storm, facing difficulties, finding courage and fortitude. And then we also have breathing room, freedom of movement, space, and ease. I'm getting an energy here of like a storm chaser. I don't know if you guys are into that, if you know what a storm chaser is, but it's almost like I'm getting an energy of someone who has so much like vigor and adrenaline and passion for something that they're going off and doing it alone. Like I'm literally getting an image of a storm chaser, like driving into the middle of a tornado, getting out of the car and just watching it or filming it. So it's like there's something here about you guys having to go on some sort of difficult journey or solve some sort of difficult problem in your life, and you're doing this alone. And I feel like this is by choice. I feel like you want to be alone. I feel like you want to be very far removed from other people for whatever reason. There's some sort of healing that you have to do. I'm getting like a dark night of the soul type of energy, but it's a little lighter than that. I feel like whoever I'm connecting to could have already gone through the dark night of the soul, which is like the heavy spiritual awakening that we go through. It's usually the most intense one, where it's like reality starts to set in and you see everyone and everything for who they are. I feel like you've gone through that already. But there could be some sort of aspect in your life here that is testing you. And I think you really need to build up your inner fortitude, your inner strength in order to face whatever this is, because I do feel like this is happening at a time period where you are alone, or maybe you want to be alone. We have commit to a path at the bottom here, keep focused, continue, persistence pays off. So I'm getting this energy as something that you have been giving to, maybe a relationship, maybe a job, maybe you've been very studious, very disciplined in something, but maybe you're not really seeing the results. And I feel like in order to combat this, you guys might need to take a break, maybe stop working so much. Some of you guys work a lot every day, I'm hearing. Taking some time off for yourself, like taking some breathing room away from work, you know, like taking some time away and not looking at your phone, not checking your emails, not replying to clients and things like that. Because I really feel like you guys are starting to question yourselves. It's like, or am I doing the right thing here? And I'm getting here, okay, so I'm getting an image of the top of a mountain, and it's almost like you're at the very top, but there's like a little bit left to go, but it's like you want to start walking back down the mountain because it starts raining. It's like, I need to get back home before it starts raining. But I feel like this is the part, this is the test, like this is the part here where you need to cross this position, or you need to, yeah, it's like you need to move over that last piece of ground before you can reach the top of the mountain. So there's something here about maybe just needing to take a break, to refresh your mind, to get the creative juices flowing again, because I do feel like what you are doing is right for you. It just comes to the point where you guys need a break, is what I'm seeing, honestly. So let's see what the tarot cards have to say. You could be putting up more boundaries at this time. Yeah, really enjoying your alone time right now. Okay, so we have the 9 of Swords. What is changing in Scorpio's life? The Star. What is changing in Scorpio's... Okay, I don't even get to ask. 5 of Wands. Okay, we have 9 of Pentacles here. There could be a situation here where other people are actually trying to sabotage you or get involved in whatever you're trying to do here. And I feel like for some of you, it is starting to get to you. But I'm getting an energy here of just focus on yourself, focus on what you're doing. Don't let other people's words or other like outside interferences change the way that you feel about something, which is, that could be happening. Maybe you hear other people's words or other people's criticisms, and then it starts to get to you. It's like, well, maybe they're right, or maybe they have a point, but I feel like that's not the case. I feel like you really need to zone out and like move away from people. There could be people at your job or your family that don't want the best for you. They could be jealous of you. They could see you as like a weird person because you're always focused on yourself. But I feel like this is how it's supposed to be. And I feel like the more that you're able to not listen to these people, just remove yourself from it. Don't pay attention to it. Don't give it any energy, because I feel like you guys are doing something really good here with the Star and the 9 of Pentacles. You guys are going to be in a position of not necessarily power, but it's almost like an energy of happiness, an energy of balance and stability. an energy where you actually feel proud of yourself and you actually got to reach a point that you thought you would never reach. So it's just about dimming the noise, ignoring the people who are talking bad about you, and just keep moving. Definitely take a break. I see that you need it. Take some time away from your craft, from your work, to recenter yourself, remind yourself of what's important and why you're doing what you're doing, and get back into the game. But don't let people distract you, and don't listen to what other people have to say, because I feel like you guys are doing something here that many people wouldn't be able to do, is what I'm getting. So if it were easy, everyone would do it, right? Okay. So moving on to Sagittarius. Okay. What is coming towards Sagittarius? What is changing in Sagittarius's life with this new moon? We have solar power, vitality, warmth, and energy. Back of the deck, we have quarantine, retreat, seclusion, and inward journey. There's a lot coming through here collectively about people needing alone time. So I feel like at this time, you guys are really being called to actually rest a little bit more, because I feel like you're going to be going through some sort of spiritual awakening. And this could come in the form of a spiritual retreat. Maybe you guys are looking to experience a retreat with other people who are like-minded. I'm picking up like herbal medicine, things like that. Maybe some sort of retreat that way. For others of you, I feel like, yeah, it's just an energy. I'm getting like a reverse vacuum energy. It's like you need to pull yourself away from too many outside interferences, because I feel like right now you guys, your energy is sensitive, because I feel like it's changing. It's like your spiritual energy is increasing, or it's changing in some way. It's like you're leveling up, and you're going to need some more alone time. You're going to need to spend more time listening to your intuition and getting in touch with what is important to you. Yeah, there's a lot of energy here at play. I feel like your energy is becoming a lot stronger. But in order to let this happen, there needs to be some more alone time spent. And then just remove yourself from situations that are draining, is what I'm getting. And maybe try to find your soul tribe. Try to connect with people who are more like you. Try to connect with people who are interested in what you are interested in, because I feel like this is going to help you realize that there are others like you, and it's going to inspire you more. So interesting. Let's go ahead and see what your tarot cards say. I heard on the search for meaning. Some of you guys could literally be on the search for the meaning of life, or what your own purpose is. And of course, in order to do that, we need to be able to hear our own voice. So in order to do that, we need to make sure that we're spending substantial time alone. So what is changing in, okay, we have the Star. Yeah, definitely some sort of dream that you guys have. Fool. What is changing in Sagittarius's life with this new moon solar eclipse, please? The Hermit. Exactly what I just said, but in tarot form. So we have the Four of Cups at the bottom. You guys could be feeling just stuck, dissatisfied in your daily life, and it's because you guys are leveling up. You guys are changing. It's like your energy is literally metamorphosizing, and who you are, or who you used to be before, is not the same person that you are now. And it's almost like you're in between states here. You're in between an old version of yourself and a new version of yourself. And the easy cure for this is to spend more time alone. Listen to where you're being called to go. Listen to the passion and inspiration that is coming from your heart space. I feel like you're very connected to your heart right now, or your sacral as well, your sacral chakra. Solar plexus is what I'm getting as well. So there's a lot coming through here. Maybe your chakras are coming into alignment, but you guys need to spend more time alone to actually listen to what you actually want to do. Yeah, it's just a very clear energy of Sagittarius needs to like clock out and clock into themselves, because there's a lot changing internally, and I feel like whatever is happening internally, you're going to see that reflected in your reality very soon. Yeah, very beautiful energy. Look at that, we have Death here. Exactly what I just said. It's like an old version of yourself is dying. You're becoming someone new. All right. So moving on to Capricorn. Alright, so what is coming towards Capricorn, please? What is changing in Capricorn's life with this new moon? We have Forest of Fire, Passion, Aliveness, Flashes of Inspiration. And we also have Divine Feminine, Yin, Receptivity, Lunar Qualities. Very, very cool. I'm getting this as an energy of masculine and feminine. Back of the deck, we have Vision, Wisdom, Visionary Ability, and Goodwill. Okay, so I feel like you guys are actually in a very balanced place when it comes to your own personal journey. I feel like you are actually attaining a good balance of masculine and feminine within you. And I feel like you guys are feeling very in touch with your feminine side, your intuition. You could be healing some sort of mother wound here. And you're also feeling very inspired. You're feeling very connected to your masculine, your productive side, your efficient side. And I feel like you're feeling very hardworking right now. Like you have a lot of energy to give. It's like you're running like a machine right now, but it's like you're finding a good balance. You're finding a good balance of working very hard and also taking time out to rest and taking time out to take care of yourself in the meantime. And I feel like with the Vision showing up here, a lot of you guys are very like I was saying, very in touch with your intuition. You could be psychic. You could be just very connected to source right now. I feel like you have a good support system with you when it comes to your spirit team. And I feel like you guys see things in a very futuristic way. You guys could have Aquarius placements in your chart, or maybe you just carry this energy. But I feel like you have a lot of good intention for the world. I feel that you are a leader. And I feel like you guys are trying to reach the point here where you can help influence others. But it's not for selfish gain. It's coming through as something that you want to do for the good of the people. It's like you want to make a change in people's lives. And it all starts with you. And I feel like you guys have attained that level of balance and awareness within yourself where now you can actually step out and help others. And I feel like you carry a lot of wisdom, a lot of visionary ability here where others look up to you, and they're going to be looking up to you very soon. So that's a beautiful energy. Yeah, I literally just heard I got places to be and people to see. So maybe that's how you guys are feeling. Beautiful. So let's see here. What is coming towards Capricorn? What is changing in their life as a result of this new moon solar eclipse, please? We have the Fool. We have the Queen of Wands. Yeah, personal power. I feel like you guys are very magnetic right now too. Like you have a lot of, I think I said that already, like physical energy, sexual energy. I feel like people see you as very attractive. We have the Seven of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, I feel like there is something here that you've wanted for a very long time, whether it be influence, a position of power, a new path to open up. It's like you've been very strongly manifesting something for a very long time. And I feel like it's going to come in for you. And this definitely has to do with a whole new stage of life when it comes to your confidence, your appearance. Maybe you're glowing up on the outside. Like the way you present yourself is changing. But it's like you guys are being seen as a force to be reckoned with. You guys are being seen as someone who is very, what's the word I'm looking for? Help me out here. Resourceful. You guys are very resourceful. And I feel like you guys have used what you've had near you to build something great, or maybe you want to build something great, or maybe you just have very good manifesting abilities here. But I feel like whatever you've been wanting is going to open up here for you, and it could be in the form of money, it could be in the form of recognition, it could be in the form of your career taking off in some way. But I feel like you guys have been very diligent and focused, and you have a very good intention for whatever you're doing, and you're going to see results. Awesome energy. Love it. All right, so moving on to Aquarius. Okay. All right, So what is coming towards Aquarius? What is changing in Aquarius's life as a result of this new moon? What is changing in Aquarius's life as a result of this new moon? We have caught in her web, manipulation, drama, intrigue. Okay, bottom of the deck, we have withdrawal symptoms, yearning, craving, pain over loss, and then this wants to come through. Dashing through the snow, minor setbacks, delays, and roadblocks. Okay. Okay, so if you guys have Leo placements, I would check that one out, or if you're dealing with a Leo, maybe you want to cross watch, who knows, but there's something here about you being stuck in a cycle of either manipulation or drama with other people. There could be other people trying to hold you back from something. You could be being manipulated by someone. You could be the one manipulating someone else. I really don't feel that's the case here. I feel like for whoever I'm speaking to, you could be the one who is being manipulated or being trying to be manipulated, because I'm seeing here withdrawal symptoms. It's like it's almost like I'm picking up Stockholm syndrome. It's like where you fall in love with your abuser, which I'm not judging anybody. This happens to a lot of people. I've been through this myself. So I'm not judging you at all. But it's like an energy here of you being very attracted to or missing someone who has hurt you very badly. And I feel like this is affecting your mind space. This is affecting your the path that you're supposed to be on, because I feel like there's almost some sort of obstacle here. I'm not sure if this person tried to manipulate your own life here, or if just the idea of you still sitting back and thinking about this person is causing setbacks in your life. But there's something here about someone in your life who you need to give the boot to. Like, they gotta go. Someone has to go here, because they're affecting, it's like I can't even talk. They're affecting your mind space. It's like the way that you see things. It's like they're contorting your reality in some way. And I feel like you really need to let this person go. For some of you, this person has left already, but you still miss them. You want them back. And it's almost like by throwing that energy out into the universe, you're blocking your own success. Yeah, so it's like a very strong energetic attachment that I'm picking up on here. If you guys are going through this, I definitely feel for you. I'm very sorry for you. I'm sorry that you have to go through this. But whoever this person is, like, they don't deserve your energy. And you need to try your very, very best to get yourself out of this, because notice how it says caught in her web. Do not fall for the devil's tricks. Do not fall for something that looks very charming or very enticing on the outside, because I feel like it's been hurting you. Maybe someone has been selling like a false dream or false hope to you. And I feel like there's something here where you definitely need to remove yourself from this person's energy in some way, at least physically, because they're blocking you. They're blocking some sort of things that are supposed to happen in your life. What is changing here in Aquarius' life with this new moon solar eclipse, please? We have the Magician. Okay. What is changing in Aquarius' life? We have the Knight of Wands. What is changing in Aquarius' life? Okay, we have the Nine of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck is the Five of Wands. Yeah, like I said, there's someone here. It could actually be multiple people. For some of you, it could be a family unit or a job situation where like all of your coworkers are against you or something. But there's an energy here of you really needing to tap into your own reserves of self-awareness and your own strength to get out of something. I feel like you guys have the energy to do this. And I feel like you're strongly being advised to move away from these people, to focus on your own success. Because I feel like whoever is around you right now, they are literally just holding you back energetically. And they might not even be doing anything to you. They might, who knows, there could be even some spell work and magic going on here for some of you. But it's like whoever you live with, whoever you're friends with, whoever is making you feel this way, they don't want you to be happy. They don't want you to be in this Nine of Pentacles. They don't want you to succeed. So once again, I'm getting this strong energy to use the resources you have, take what you have available to you to build something of yourself, so that way you can get out of this. Because I feel like these people, it's like they see you as this cat piñata. It's like they're just energetically like whipping you around as if you don't mean anything, as if you're no one, as if you don't matter. There's someone here definitely taking advantage of you, and it could be one or multiple people. So please work through this. Try to gather the strength. Magician, Knight of Wands, gather the strength here. Some of you guys might even have a cat familiar or a panther. So if you feel very called to, let's say, like tiger, panther, or cat energy, maybe try to connect with that energy. Try to meditate on that energy so that way you can gain the cunningness and the intellect and the strength of the wild cat in order to get yourself out of this. Yeah, there's something here that you're not supposed to be involved with. Okay, so I'm gonna get these out of here. Whew. Okay, so moving on to Pisces. Okay, so what is coming towards Pisces? What is changing in Pisces' life with this new moon? Solar power, vitality, warmth, energy. Back of the deck, we have round and round, scatteredness, aimlessness, repetition. Okay. I'm getting an energy here that you guys don't know your own power. You don't know your own strength. You don't know your own potential. I feel like you guys are, I heard wasting away. I don't want to say it that way, but it's like you guys are not using your talents. You guys are not using literally like the talents that you've been blessed with and given within this life. And I feel like you guys could be involved in some sort of karmic cycle here where you could be connecting with people who are, well, let's say it this way, people that you have outgrown, or situations that are not good for you, situations that don't help you grow. It's like you're giving the situations here where they're just taking your energy and not doing anything with it. Like you're not getting anywhere with it. This could be work. This could be a relationship. It could be friends. It could be family. It could be anything that you are giving time and energy to that is not moving. I feel like a lot of you guys could be feeling like you are on autopilot, doing the same thing every day, not really getting anywhere. But I feel like there's something here in your life that you need to examine, because there could be some situation here literally taking your energy, or it could be you yourself just choosing to give your energy to situations that don't really benefit you. And not to say that the only situations that we should be involved in are the ones that we get something out of, but I feel like at this point of your life, it's like you guys, there's something here that you've outgrown, or there's something here that is not benefiting you that you've actually given to for a very, very long time, and something needs to change here. Because I feel like you're just, yeah, like the carousel, it's like you're just repeating the same thing over and over. You're not getting anywhere with this situation. So let's see what your tarot cards have to say. Okay, what is coming towards Pisces? What is changing in Pisces' life with this new moon? Temperance. Wheel of Fortune. And the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, okay. Back of the deck here we have the Ace of Wands. Okay, give me a moment here. Okay, so I'm getting an energy here of something in your life. Like I said, it could be anything in your life that you feel resonates with this message. Something in your life here was supposed to end, and you were supposed to go off and start something new, but I feel like you jumped back into the cycle. It's like you were on your way out and then you jumped back in, and then you're on your way out and you jump back in, and you're doing like this infinity loop, going back and forth with this situation that's not bringing you anything. It's not taking you anywhere. I feel like you have a lot of energy to give. Like we have, look at this, solar power, Ace of Wands, huge fire energy. And I feel like you're just not giving it to the right situations. I do feel that you are protected with this Angel of Temperance here. I do feel like you are being protected throughout this situation. I'm hearing that you need to learn a few more lessons here, and your angels are with you. They are protecting you. They are guiding you through this. Although they do want you to get out of it, they understand that you have a lesson yet to learn. So don't feel bad about this. We all go through this at some stage of our life here, but I feel like with this new moon, you are eventually going to be getting out of this. You're going to finally be seeing like, okay, like I have more to give. I have a lot of potential and I can be doing something else with my energy. And I feel like, yeah, I'm not sure if it's going to happen right away. I'm not sure if it's going to happen sooner than later, but I definitely see it happening over the course of the next year. 7 months to a year. I see you making a change in whatever the situation is. So that's what I am seeing for you guys. All right, so yeah, that brings us to the end. I hope you guys were able to connect with these messages. I hope I was able to help some of you and help guide you and lead you down the right path for you. Help you tap into your own intuition and listen to yourself above all. I don't think I have anything else to say. Happy new moon. I hope you guys have a great night. I will be uploading this as soon as I finish editing, but I'm not sure if it's going to upload tonight. It might be uploaded by tomorrow. So whenever you see this, I hope you guys see this. I hope the messages that you need to hear reach you. And I hope that whoever needs to see this video comes in contact with it. And yeah, that's about it. So I will see you guys in my next video for you. Bye.